so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. We're pretty close. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll look to pick up the pace.
2nd and 6.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll take this one in. Kyren Williams.
Here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
And he's going to get 2-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's pulled in on the left by Nakua. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Rams, 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll look to throw. That one to the end zone, but
Josh Metellus on the coverage.
back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that ball incomplete. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Back to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to... Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
26 yards. And the Rams, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Going right back to the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the... The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds some space, tackling after a gain of 7 on first down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
That's going to be incomplete. Upward, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7. That is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his offense is going to be all set up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
It's now second and 10.
Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. He's going to look downfield once again.
The playoff race is taking shape. I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 11. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Pittsburgh.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. On the counter, here's Williams. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
And he fires one, but incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking on the midfield logo. That'll go as a punt of 30. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now a play fake here on first down.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter.
They'll run with Cora to begin the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
So they'll get nothing on that play. And it'll be fourth down. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over here from... Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They run straight ahead with Cora. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. The Rams on third down, as bad as you can be, 0 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
They'll try and run for the first with Corum.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
He'll run for it. It's Corum.
And he gets it down to the 48. The L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. Third, they need 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And the rush is going to get there. First down, it is Williams. And he searches for a gain of about 5. From the 22 now, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Working across the field, the Tua has it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. To the air now on first and 10. The outside, that's caught by Hill. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the 50-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Puka. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
They run over center with Williams. At the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now we're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
The play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
And goal.
Now, this looks like a design run.